There's a saying that says that we are meant to repeat mistakes from the past or something along those lines. And Oppo seems to be doing just that with the latest product they just announced. Hi, welcome to Gadget Review. Oppo recently announced a new device that is supposed to attach to your glasses. Kinda like the olden days Google product called Google Glass. It's supposed to do, I will say, a similar thing, but better in a way because it's newer technology. Technically, what it's going to do is like I said, it's going to be an attachment that is going to attach to your glasses, or you can use it by itself. And it's going to have a little screen that is going to give you information on said screen. The product is called Air Glass and is going to be marketed as an assisted reality device. And that's opposed to an augmented reality device or an AR device as HoloLens from Microsoft and other products that you've seen in the market that kind of give you a different worldview or gives you objects in the real world. This is going to be different. This is going to be a much simpler device. It is going to allow you to get information at a glance. So, for example, you'll be able to take a look at your messages. You'll be able to take a look at information like the weather. And it should also be able to give you turn-by-turn directions. Now, don't expect anything like Google Maps that you can use on your phone now. It's probably just going to be text letting you know, make a left or right or keep going straight and how far away from your final destination you are from. Now, this isn't going to be super colorful information either. It's going to be simple text information. The Air Glass is going to have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 4100 processor. It's going to weigh about 1 ounce or 30 grams. Oppo says that the battery should last 3 hours while the display is active, and you should be able to get up to 40 hours of standby use. The display is going to be micro LED, and Oppo says that it's going to support up to 1400 nits of brightness. It can be operated via touch, voice, hand tracking, and head tracking. Or you can also use the app on your phone. But if you're going to be doing that, you have to have an Oppo device that uses Color OS. The display isn't going to be the most amazing display either. It's going to be a monochrome display that is going to show 16 or 256 monochrome levels depending on the mode that you choose. The device will go on sale sometime in 2022, but only in China. Why am I saying that Oppo is repeating past mistakes? Because as I alluded earlier, Google had a similar device. It was called Google Glass, came out back in 2013. They started with a small release for developers only and eventually went out to the public. There were some differences between this and Google Glass. Google Glass had a smaller screen that literally sat right in front of your eye to give you the information that it needed to give you. You controlled it by swiping on the side as well, and also had an app. But the reason why it didn't take off, one, I will say limited use, because at the time, we're talking about 2013, there wasn't a lot to be able to do with a display like that. But two, because of the price, it was pretty expensive at the time. It was in the $1,000 range. And also because people don't really want something in their face. And that is not surprising. One, people don't love wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I wear them because I have to. But if I didn't have to, trust me, I wouldn't. And so I do wear them, and I have gotten used to wearing them, but most people don't want something in their face. And so my concern with this is, one, there isn't really any applications or anything from what they have shown that is going to make you go, oh my God, I have to get this. Because if you need to look at information at a glance like a message, you don't want to wear something in your face. You have something called a smartwatch. And if you're the type of person that really, really needs to be paying attention to the messages that often, then most likely a smartwatch is going to do the trick for you. You already most likely going to be wearing a watch if you're that type of person. So adding that capability to your wrist makes more sense than adding it to your face. And like I said, the other thing is there isn't anything earth-shattering about this that is going to make you say, wow, that is really cool. You know, that if I have this on my face, I can probably see things that no one else can see. I can see something on a sign in a store that is going to give me information, kind of like, you know, a futuristic device would, where you can look at at the name of a store, let's say, I don't know, Wendy's, and it gives you their specials right there and then, and no one else can see it but you because that device is interacting with the sign. If it was something like that, then I will say, wow, that is really cool. It will be worth having something like that. But I just don't see a market where this becomes a thing that people flock to get. And because of the reasons that I have already given. Is it cool that there's a company that is trying something in this space again? Sure. Do I feel like they should be trying harder? Of course. Something tells me that this is going to fail. That's just how I feel about it. What do you think about Oppo's newest product? Do you think that this device actually will make a difference in this space? Did you ever use Google Glass? If you did, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. And thank you very much for watching.